I bought 100 pounds of peaches and I can only use 30 pounds for my canning and preserving ideas that I wanted to do. So we're going to talk about why I can't use those and what is happening on whether or not I get a credit or a refund back. I found a company online that sells bulk food. And I know peaches are coming in season. Georgia peaches come, I believe, before South Carolina. South Carolina comes usually in July. So I went ahead and decided to order 100 pounds, which is 2 bushels of peaches. And when I got them, I was so excited. I got them on Thursday this past week, and they were not ripe yet. They were still hard. So I know, lay them all out on an island, space them out so that they can ripen. You know, it might take a day or two. Well, as I was unpacking them, I found a whole case, or half a bushel, as they say, full of mold. And then I went through my other 3 half bushels and noticed that there were lots of huge chunks missing in these peaches, which I knew within a few days they would have mold as well. Technically, with canning and the fruit, you can cut the mold out about 1 inch all the way around it, as long as your knife does not get contaminated, of course, and go on about your canning. But that's with hard fruit. Peaches are soft fruit, so if they get mold, I can't can them. I can't cut it off and keep on going because it can go all the way down into the fruit easy since it's soft, and can just ruin a whole batch. You just don't want to do that. So I separated out the super uber molded ones here, and then from here over to the first gray towel is full of bad fruit, where there's chunks missing, there's mold, they're already rotted. And then on this first one are peaches that currently right now do not have any mold or huge chunks missing. Some of them have a little bit of some like nicks and slight little holes, but I won't know if they're good until I cut them open to go ahead and either make jam, slice them up to freeze them, or make a syrup out of them. So currently I am sending emails back and forth with the company over the fact that I have 172 peaches that have mold on them, plus these huge chunks. And I have maybe 94 that I'm able to can or preserve. So that is roughly pretty close to 300 peaches total. So that's what I'm up to right now. Right now they're asking me to give them a percentage of what is bad, and they will credit back my account. I don't want that because I was a new customer and I was told I had to bring cash, not a check or pay by card, to come pick these peaches up. And I don't want a credit because as of right now, I don't want to deal with this company. We're going to go ahead, Victoria's going to help me here, put the rest of the peaches that are very obviously bad, full of mold and just starting to rot, into the boxes again, so that we can get them out of my house, so that hopefully when I start processing the ones that are good to start canning, they won't get the mold, or they won't start to rot nearly as bad. I don't want the mold spores in my house. They are in my house currently because of them being out to ripen. So I have to process and re-clean all of the ones that are good, and then we're going to get rid of all of the ones that are bad. And then hopefully by the end of this video, this whole issue will be resolved and I'll be able to tell you what has happened.